What's up, my cat travelers? It is time. Yay! I can't speak too loud, guys. Silver's sleeping in the other room, but here I am. It is the global 4th anniversary, guys. It's time to celebrate. Super excited today. Yay! With all the good news, all the good stuff that's gonna happen. Yay!
And here we go.
Here we are, guys.
We're here.
Yay!
It is
Yay!
a brand new year, a brand new
Oh yeah!
everything. I'm so excited. Welcome everybody to another edition of Another
Right, guys,
Eden Live. I'm your community manager for Another Eden Beyond the Cat.
Super hard.
The cat beyond the cat.
Oh yeah!
The cat beyond time and space. I am Scott. Welcome. I see a lot of people from all over are here. I've seen some people from Malaysia, Spain, from
Canada,
here in Japan.
Hell yeah!
Of course, some people from the States and Canada. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being with us at whatever time in the world it is where you are. Can't wait to get into the content today. There's a lot of good stuff to get into today. So
All right,
why
guys,
don't
I'm
we
super
just
excited.
get
4
directly
years, guys.
into
It's
it
been
because
4 years
there's
since
a
I've been
it's the
playing this game.
anniversary.
Super
It's the
excited
fourth.
to see
It's
what
the
we're gonna
global
get.
4th anniversary live stream. There's a lot to get into. So let's, without further
Till 6 in the
ado,
morning, though.
the first thing I want to mention before we get into anything is, as we mentioned on social media, we're going to be giving away something
Ooh.
at the end of
I
this
love it.
that you
I
can
love
enter
Little
into
giveaways
at the
are
end of the
nice.
live stream. We'll be announcing the keyword and posting a link for you where you can enter in to win this prize, which I'll get into in more detail
Anything.
a
I
little
want
later.
anything,
But
guys.
we
Fun fact, I
may
actually
have
won
mentioned on social media.
a calendar. The first
You
year
can
makes
enter for
me-
your chance to
makes me happy.
win.
I actually
Just be
cherish
sure to stick around
my
until
little
the end of
calendar.
the stream
Makes
to
me
get the
happy for that one.
keyword, so that you know, so that you can enter in for the
I'm
giveaway.
wearing my, once again, Other Eden shirt made by Silver. Thank you, Silver. For
How's
this
everybody
amazing
feeling
shirt.
right now? Can you tell I'm nervous? I'm like tripping over my words a little bit here at the start. I apologize, everyone. I've been doing this for, gosh, I feel like I've been doing this for about 2 years now, streaming for you guys, and I'm still nervous around anniversaries and big events like this. Anyway, let's get going. Of course, the biggest thing that I've got to talk about is that
What we got?
January 29 is the day of the global version 4th anniversary.
Oh,
So
I thought it was
congratulations to
Oh, well.
everybody on the dev team.
Crap. I thought it was
for
whatever.
all of their good work and all of the success they've achieved with this game, and I'm happy to be a part of it for
since day one
this
here, guys.
for this
Or close
4th
to day
anniversary.
one,
I've been attached to the global version for I want to say close to that amount of time. Actually, I wasn't here from the very beginning, but fairly
Pretty close, Scott. Pretty
relatively.
close.
But you know, nervous me tripping all over my words
today
right
compared
now.
To the other time was like
Having a
super
hard
smooth
time
sailing.
expressing just what a momentous occasion this is. I think we could probably do a better job if I just show you a video to commemorate the moment.
Ooh.
So let's
A video,
why don't you
nice.
enjoy this 4th anniversary video.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Look, the sun's already risen well above the Picari trees.
All right, what do we got?
You could never wake up on time. Getting you out of bed every morning was just a part of my daily routine. My kind and maybe a little too nosy big brother. You who have to save everyone you meet. And you who wishes dearly to save just this one person. You always watched over us. You were and you are such a precious and
Look at
essential
him.
part of our family.
Look at him. He's dashing.
And this is the story of that family, penned by your hand.
Was I
There
able to
is no
save
future.
it? I wonder. The future we lost.
Okay,
Me?
that took a dramatic
Our
turn.
journey began when you leapt into the dimensional vortex.
No matter what happens, I'll find a way to fix everything.
with the great time quake, you learned just who you really are. What you really are.
The name the professor said felt so familiar.
I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Oh yeah, that was so cool.
At that point, I was still convinced of who I was.
Aldo sounds mature.
That I was Eden.
Somewhere deep down inside, you never stopped searching for our parents.
Those children, I thought they were us. You and me, Fine. I thought those were our real names.
We were so happy to know that they never stopped thinking about us.
I made a vow to save my family and to protect this planet.
But fate had crueler plans for us. Kronos Menace, the true Eden, trapped in Kronos' umbra. The power hidden within me changed everything.
Another
Damn, I kind of want to restart the entire
Heroes?
storyline now.
If it weren't for me,
Kronos' pet cat?
you were forced to live this cruel reality, suffer this cruel fate.
Was my resolve misplaced? Was my wish to save my family so wrong?
No! You are always by my side. My dear, dear brother. No matter who you are, we're family. That will never, ever change.
We do need cutscene,
Not now,
that'd be
not
good.
ever.
My life hasn't been a
Console
lie.
port 1.
The days I spent with them, my desire to see them again, those are true and real. Yeah, that's right. No matter who I am, our hearts are one. We'll bring back my family and protect our future with our own hands.
You said you couldn't move on without us beside you. And yet,
Wait for me, Professor Madoka. Eden!
because you were there for us. Your gentle, warm light.
Someday I'll save you from darkness and despair. I won't give up, no matter what.
I want to stay by your side. More than anything in the world.
I have fond, loving memories. I have dependable
Runes,
friends by my
Runes.
side.
Yay!
I am myself.
Oh wow, I didn't
Where
remember
are
that
you now?
animation.
Wherever it is you are,
Getting
whenever
us
you
so
need me,
much flashback. This is
just
good
call.
stuff.
if you're suffering, reach out. I'll be there to save you. We all will. All of us. Together.
Oh man, I'm getting like a bunch of flashbacks of all the efforts that we did. Good stuff.
There's no turning back now, right?
Yeah. Because this is our story. Everyone's story.
Yay! Nice.
How about
nice, nice.
How about it, everyone? It is here. It is the 4th anniversary of the global version of the game. Why don't we get into the roadmap? By the way, if you are here, welcome
Oh my
again.
God,
Once
this
again,
was
I am
good.
Scott, community manager for another Eden, the Cat Beyond Time and Space. Please go ahead. Feel free to give us a like and subscribe
Yes,
to the
guys, give it-
channel.
give it a
I've
like
heard
and
that
subscribe.
YouTube likes these kinds of
You guys,
things, and if you do
it is
those
worth
kinds of
it. It
things,
is
it
worth
shows
it.
this video to more people, and we'd love to bring more people into this community. So
Of
we
course,
really
of course, we
appreciate
are a nice
a like and
community, guys.
subscribe if you've got one to spare. If not, that's okay. But
Aw.
let's get into the roadmap here. So we've got this in 4 parts, counting from 0. In part 0, since this is already passed.
Oh yeah, the bat.
Earlier
I
this
totally
month,
forgot about the
in
bat
the
today.
2.14.5 update that came out January 11th, we rolled out the Star Dream Encounter, Apocrypha Chapter 4, and the Parallel Time Lair ally, Noble Blossom Tsukihara.
Yeah, we did have a
Man,
star
that is
encounter.
that is a mouthful.
That was interesting. That was super nice.
In campaigns, we had the character popularity vote, which, by the way, we will be getting into the results of that very soon.
Come on,
Then we had
Tsubame,
the Apocrypha
win.
for Chapter 4, Apocrypha Chapter 4 social media
That's gonna be
campaign,
cool.
which I believe, I think I got all of the rewards for that in the inbox. Congratulations to everyone. And we had big increases in login bonuses. I hope you've been enjoying those. I've been enjoying those for sure.
Ooh.
Was able to get a new 5-star I got a 5-star Renni and a 5-star AS SETI out of it. So a lot of
Not
investigation units,
It's actually
investigator
quite
units,
cool, but not too bad.
from all of the new
Not too bad.
from all of the Chronostones. Anyway, then in part 1, which is around January 27, as we said before, we'll give you a more exact date very soon.
Soon?
In version
27, 2 days.
2.14.510, it is the festival, the Global 4th Anniversary Party. We'll have campaign part 1. We're going to have the Whisper of Time, and Whisper of Time drop, which, if you're not familiar with, I'll explain to you later.
Oh yeah, I think
the
it's
Lunar
like a
New Year
it's a
campaign,
free
which
character a
I will
day.
get into later, but
Nice.
you've got one more a day to claim that. So if you haven't logged in a while, make sure to log in
Ooh.
now
Whispers of Time
and
drop.
collect that. There's also been a big increase in login bonuses, special gift, and we had it says poster giveaway campaign here.
Aw.
It was originally planned to be a poster, but actually it's going to be a daily, or it's going to be a calendar giveaway.
Calendars
a
are nice.
calendar,
I would like to have another one.
rather than poster, which honestly I think it's
I like
got
the
more
calendars.
utility. I think that's cool.
Otherwise,
And
I'm
then
gonna buy
parts
it, but it would
2
be cool.
and 3 of the roadmap from February. The details on that will be released in the 4th anniversary live stream. Hey, wait, that's this. That's now. We're in now. What happened to then? We missed it just now. So that's the roadmap. As I said, a lot of details going on here that I'm going to be getting into later in the stream. But as I just teased, first, we've got the results of the character popularity vote.
All right, show me. All right, guys,
People
let's
who've been
see.
with the game for a long time may recall from
I
past
love those
anniversary
popularity
streams
contests.
that we
All right,
usually
guys, come
reveal
on.
the results of the character popularity vote here on the stream, and I have them for you. But before we get into this year's results, let's remember the results from last year. Not a ton of surprises, a lot of fan favorites, a lot of characters that get lots of
not
camera
too bad.
time.
I mean,
Aldo
That's like
had
generic.
first place, Fine took second place, and Amy took third place. The difference is there, Fine and Amy had switched positions from the year before. So it's been this top 3
Amy needs an AS
from last year
or a manifest
and the year
weapon.
before that.
She needs to get
Let's
back
see if
into the
anything
roster.
changes
Love her character
this year.
look, by the way, but she needs to get back to the
That-
roster. We need her.
Let's get on to the
All right, guys,
character
popularity
popularity
vote.
vote,
Let's see.
results. The results are in.
Let's see.
We're going to begin with number 10. Number 10.
Top 10. Nice. Let's see. Moke, of
Number
course.
10 is actually our only mascot, our only
Moke.
character, our only mascot to
Moke.
to crack the top 10
He's
the
awesome.
popularity votes. It's Moke.
Moke.
The adorable.
Little white cat. He doesn't look right. I still love him, but he doesn't look right.
Who would you? By the way, before I continue,
Bleak.
Who would you? Let me. How do I put this? Who would you riot over if they don't make the top 10? If this character doesn't make a top 10, who's rioting over it? Somebody said Scott. Flattery will get you everywhere.
We should have voted for him, but yeah, I would say Tsubame. I would riot.
Some
I would
Shaney,
riot.
some
Uzuki
Myris,
probably
Mutis.
in Uzuki. Otherwise,
Some people
I
already
don't know, it's gonna
satisfied
be a
with
giant
Moke.
Riot. We'll see.
Some guy. I'm with you, Rex, for some guy.
Eva, Flamilipus. A lot of good characters.
Look, one of these days, perhaps I'll
Claude.
be entered into, and you might be able to vote me. But until
Claude.
then,
If Claude doesn't make it,
maybe
Silver's gonna
maybe
be
you
upset.
can
We don't
add
want
me
that.
in next year's vote. Add me as a write-in candidate for the vote.
Yeah,
And
if
you'll see me
Scott
dead last.
if Scott's in the list, let's make
With
a
that,
campaign
let's move
so
on
he actually
to
wins.
number
That'd be funny.
9. Coming in at ninth place is
Suzette. Nice, the
voiced
little
by
god
Sky
girl who
Bennett.
likes sweets. Such a lovely character. Still really good.
Not a
in
surprise
the
to
tier
see
list.
Suzette in the top 10. I saw a number of Suzettes in the better crack the top 10 or we riot question.
Goth girl for the win.
Coming in at number 8, I believe I'll confirm this a little later on. I believe this is a new entry into the top
Ooh.
10. Coming in
Who
at
we
number
get?
8 is Eva.
Ooh, of course.
The
Of course,
the
powerful
most
character.
recent global first character, Eva, voiced by Rachel Hurd Wood,
She's so
fan
of course.
favorite,
Eva goes,
and I'm still reaching out for this one. This is a unit that
That
has
unit
so
makes
far
everything
escaped my grasp.
super easy, guys.
Looking- I'm
super easy.
Still trying. One day.
Oh, all right, he doesn't have her. Amazing character quest.
Coming in
too.
at number
It's like
7
it's-
is
ooh, Akane?
Akane, voiced by Jamie Barbakoff.
I am surprised with Akane, actually.
And by the way, I want to clarify, these voting results are for all of the languages, all of the
Maybe
supported
that's why. Maybe
languages.
Akane's cool in Japan, but here, not my.
for another
not my
Eden. That's
girl.
traditional Chinese, Korean, and
Okay.
English.
Who likes
Later
Akane
on, we'll
anyway?
break down by language how people voted as well. So there's some interesting differences in those results, but we'll see.
It's probably Akane AS too.
We had a Korean viewer just said that you are Korean, but Akane is not very popular, I guess, in the Korean version.
She's also not really popular in
Well,
the global
we'll
version.
actually,
I don't
as
like
I just
her
said,
at all.
we'll get to whether they are, what characters were popular in each language.
Come on,
I
Tsubame.
can't take too much time trying to read all of the
Come on,
Korean.
Tsubame. Number 6.
There. Coming in at number 6
Ooh,
is Shigure,
Shigure.
voiced by Matthew Leonhardt.
Damn, these are all characters
Such a
I am not super
cool
aware
name,
of.
Leonhardt.
I mean, Shigure is pretty cool, but it's not characters I use or I see a lot. I am surprised.
Shigure come in at number 5. It looks like a surprise. Did anybody? I guess nobody had that on their.
I am shocked. I'm not gonna
bingo
lie.
cards.
I was not expecting him to be 6th place.
All right, now we're getting into the top 5. So
Top
the top
five.
5, everybody's got their own slides here. Coming in at number 5.
All right, number 5. Of course, Flamilapis.
Another new addition to the top 10, Flamlapis,
Of course. Of
voiced
course.
by Dev Joshi.
Of course. How powerful is she? How can she only
Looks
be
like, this
place
is a
number
hit
5?
with people.
She makes everything easier.
and now is the point where some of you are probably getting nervous about your character,
I am.
whether or not they made it. We'll see. Coming in at number 4 in the popularity vote is
Amy.
Amy, voiced by Janine Haroni. Amy drops out of the top 3 for the first time in 3 years.
like
That
Amy.
means
It's just too
somebody
bad that
else
she's an old character with
has
a outdated
taken
kit,
a
and
spot
that needs a
in
new
the top
manifest
3.
weapon and some upgrade, some love.
We'll see who it is. Coming in 3rd place.
Number 3
is
Ooh,
Fine.
Fine.
So we know that Fine is in the top 3. And now
Man, it's gonna be
we're
Uzuki.
really
Uzuki's gonna be
narrowing
the- yeah, it's
down
gonna
the
be number
field.
2.
So I can imagine one of the characters you probably can expect coming up.
Aldo.
Samora, no!
Aldo. Yeah, Aldo is going to be there.
I can imagine one of the characters you probably think is number 1 or number 2. But I wanna hear from you. Who do you think is taking the number 2 spot here?
I would
Number
say
2
Aldo.
or number
Aldo's
1
number 2.
spot?
Aldo number 2.
I imagine
and I
you know.
think number
I
1.
imagine you know one of them. So Aldo, a lot of Aldos are here. Who? Okay, so if Aldo is taking one spot, who do you think is taking the other? I think a couple of Radius. I've seen Melina,
Radius,
Iska, Hismena, Nekoko, Tsukiha, Cyrus, Rufus, Victor, Lovely, Pry, Claude, Shion. A lot of
nice,
different guesses out here. There can only be one after all.
I would.
And that
Is
coming in at number 2
number 2
is Iska, voiced by Samantha Dakin.
Oh my God! It's because
Reactions.
The church
Reactions
is
from
going
the chat.
wild,
What do you
my
think?
friend.
Iska came in at number 2. Looks like a lot of people excited about that one.
His is still nice.
And coming in at number 1,
Aldo, of
I mean,
course.
who else could it be? It's Aldo, voiced by
And
Jared
this is
Zeus.
unexpected for
Speaking of
Hiska.
cool names,
All right,
one
someone's
of these voice actors have such
gonna
cool
brag.
names.
Someone's gonna brag. That's for sure. I blame the fact that she has like all the versions.
So here's another look at the results right here.
Ooh,
10th
alright.
place was Moke, 9th Suzette, in 8th we have Eva, in 7th we have Akane, in
It's still
Shigure,
a
in
diverse
6th place,
roster, so it's
5th
kinda
place we
nice.
have Flam Lapis, 4th Amy, 3rd Fine, 2nd Iska, cracking the top 3 for the first time, and then first
who
place.
keeps voting
who else?
Aldo for real? Like,
Aldo.
don't get me wrong. It's just it's kind of like
as I
generic
mentioned
protagonist
before,
guy.
Now
Even
we're going to
Fine
break
is kinda
down
boring.
the popularity vote by language. So
By
you'll
language,
see
all right.
how different languages
By language,
voted
guys.
in this popularity vote. First, we have English. So here are the top 5 entries for the English
All right,
language
top 5 for English.
result. So these, if you have the game set to English, this is where how we gathered your votes. In 5th place, we had Eva. 4th place is Aldo. 3rd place, Akane. 2nd place, Shigure. Now, I gotta admit, that one surprised me a bit. I did not know that was such
we
a
all know
popular,
it's because Rig.
character.
Someone made a thousands account.
among the
Paulo.
English language community.
Just a vote.
And in number 1
So,
was Iska.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say
Gotta
that.
wonder if there's a certain high-profile member of the Another Eden community that had anything to do with rallying votes for Iska.
Add him in a recount. I'm sure he made like a
Anyway.
bunch of new accounts. Congrats for him, though.
Moving
Honestly,
on
these guys pretty nice.
to the traditional Chinese language results. In 5th place, they
Nekoko.
had Amy. 4th place, Nekoko.
It's
In
kinda
3rd
crazy,
place, Flam
though,
Lapis.
that,
2nd place, Fine. And in 1st place,
these
Aldo.
are the vote. Like Aldo, Fine, and Amy
and
are cool characters.
finally
but there's
looking
so
at
many other
the
better characters
Korean
out there, like design-wise and
language
look
results. In 5th place, they had Ava. In 4th place, Moke. So a mascot broke the top 5 on the Korean results. In 3rd place, Fine. 2nd place, Amy. And 1st place, Aldo. Now we have the Japanese results also from April 2022. Japanese results from April 2022. In 5th place, Flam Lapis. 4th place,
They do
Iska.
love their goth
3rd
over
place,
there.
Lily Lily.
Suzette.
2nd place, Suzette. And in 1st place, Aldo. And now, a couple of other categories. We just did the most popular characters, most
Most
by
hated
language,
characters.
and now the most popular mascot characters.
Ooh,
Coming in at number 5, the
mascot.
most popular mascot character.
Pip.
Or, sorry, 4.
Cute.
Coming in at number 4 for the most popular mascot character is Pip. Pip Pip.
Pip pip. He's cool.
Coming in at
Number 3.
number
Who do we got?
3. Drum roll, please. Scott will be our number 1.
Okay.
Look, again, write me in. If you gotta
Mascot
tweet
characters
at,
would be Scott.
at Another Eden RPG on Twitter. Follow the account, tweet them, say, hey, add Scott to the popularity vote next time. They won't do it, but it'll give me a bigger head than I already have. Coming in at number 4 is Noah. Noah. Coming in, who do we think is coming in at number 2? If you've been listening to the presentation so far, if you've been listening to the stream so far, you probably already know who's coming in at number 1.
Yeah, true that.
Varuo. I think most of you have got this one. Varuo,
yeah.
yes. And at number 1, if it wasn't already obvious by the fact that they were voted into the top 10 of all characters.
This is insane.
Is Moke. Of course. We have a couple of bonus results here, some honorable mentions I'd also like to get to.
Go ahead.
First, the top 3 newcomers, people who broke in, got the most votes.
Top 3 NPC, Ogre, Rikaram, of course.
For the first time this year.
It.
Are Flam Lapis, Eva, those were probably obvious because they broke the top 10, and Moonlight Flower, Hismena, who didn't crack the top 10, but was third among newcomers. Then we have the top 3 NPCs, Ogre Rancorum, Himika, Seize,
we need to do a request
the top
soon.
3 Apocrypha characters
Orlea and
were
Miu.
Noble Blossom Tsukiha, Orlea, and Miu.
I still like the OG one better. Not a big fan of that one, but still. Maybe your like.
What do you think? Did the results go as you expected? Do you have anybody have any beef? Or anybody gonna start any riots over no Claude? I see Clay not a fan of no Claude, no Alma. I saw somebody was a little sad there was no Samora or Alma. Nekoko. Hey, if you next time make sure you get out and you vote.
I did vote. I just think that the Issachus vote, it was unfair. It was bullied. It was
by
not
the way,
a good vote.
if you're just joining us, I think we've gotten a few hundred more viewers since the last time I mentioned this. Please, it would do us huge.
Yes. Like them on social media,
it would be a
guys.
huge
Also,
boom
like
to
my
us
page on
if you
social media.
could find
you
it
guys want more another
in the bottom of your heart
and
to hit that like button.
I love this
and
game.
to also hit the subscribe button. Doing those kinds of
your
things
support is appreciated.
tells YouTube, hey, this video is worth other people watching too, and it helps us to grow this community.
We want to grow.
And all of those,
we are
those things.
After 4 years, we're a little bit small.
Like
in
and
my
subscribe
opinion.
and do all of that stuff. It would be really
we could
helpful.
get bigger. That'd be fun.
Moving on.
Oh, the surprise we're waiting for.
Surprise you've been waiting for is here. And before I get into it, who do we think the surprise is?
I don't know.
What
Chainsaw
do you
Girl.
think the surprise is? Why do we think the
Chainsaw
surprise
Girl?
is? Where do
For
we
the
think it
Emperor?
is? What is going on? What am I talking about?
I don't know.
Am I making sense?
You are.
No, but what do you think the surprise is? Any guesses?
Chainsaw Girl.
Let's see.
Chainsaw Girl.
Voice acting debut. I would love to. Haven't gotten that call yet, but I'm standing by the phone.
Still waiting for us collab with you, Scott. I'll do voice acting. We'll do voice acting with you guys. That'd be fun. Maybe one day.
Batman.
Maybe one day.
Bold choice. Bold guess. Playable Varuo. New chapter. Calendar. Calendar's a good guess. That's not it. I'm gonna get to that at the end of the stream.
I'll do some voice acting with you. That'd be fun. I would be happy.
Let's see. Well, a lot of good guesses here. A lot of correct guesses too. Why don't I just show you?
All right.
Squeal like the whelps you are. A banquet for me? Me travel with you.
What?
Now shoot.
Oh my god.
I've got a nap to take.
I must have her.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh. A mage? A dark mage. Biting stain. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god.
Pitiful.
He's so cute. Necrophilia. What the? Oh. No one.
What do we think, gang?
Jesus
We've got
Christ, he's
a
awesome.
new global first character, and I gotta say, at least in my opinion, this is one of the most interesting.
Oh my god, this is so fucking
characters,
cool.
that we've gotten, and I'm so excited that this is going to be global
a
first.
special part I'd like to upon drinking
New
blood, but
ally,
he's a rare
Ify.
and little known. She's
A
often
forlorn
teased other and can be hard to
vampire
deal
with
but she
Spica
kind
at
of
her
turf-
back.
That's familiar.
A vampire who once sat at the right hand of the king
Oh my
of their
god, yeah, the
kind
global
in
first
the
characters
underworld.
are all.
Each vampire has a special power that activates upon drinking blood, but Ify's is rare and little known. She often
my
teases
God.
others and can be hard to deal with, but she's kind to her bat familiar. No one knows what's within the coffin she carries.
All right, please tell me she's dropping today.
I mean, not only I love the idea of a vampire joining the party.
That
It's a
little
little
wing.
bit
She has a little wing.
concerning, perhaps. I don't know. How do you feel about a vampire joining your party? Would you fear for the safety of your other party members?
Take my stones. Take everything. Please tell me she's dropping today. Please tell me she's dropping in today. Tomorrow, maybe? It's probably going to be the 27th still.
A lot of people seem to be willing to take the deal, so to speak.
Yes.
We'll get into taking the deal, contract, as it
my
were,
blood.
a little bit later when we talk about the skills. But first, I want to show you
Drink me,
something,
mommy.
a little of the concept art.
Oh,
Here's
beautiful.
some of the concept art
Beautiful.
for Ify. You know, when I think vampire, I don't usually think so many bright colors.
That is true.
But it's somehow, I guess
Gun
maybe
could have
because
been
of the
better.
leggings.
The gun is a
and
little
the
bit small,
accessories,
but
and like kind of the main
doesn't
part of
matter.
the garment is all
Take my
black.
money.
It's kind of mix of light and dark.
Take my fucking money. All right, take it.
Works really, like she's wearing a lot of white, but somehow seems very dark still.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Or maybe
the
that's just
contrast
my
of like the white and the
image of
blue and the.
vampires,
I was about to say the sarcophagus, but the
biasing
coffin in the back is
my
super
perception.
beautiful. Yeah, fire and shade, I believe. A mage also, which is weird because she has a gun, could have been bow. Yeah. Okay, so here's my money. Take it. Take my money.
Yeah, you know, PJ saying, I'm surprised she could travel with the group. The coffin she travels with, I'm curious myself because I don't know
I think
like,
that
too
yes,
much
it's-
beyond like surface level.
It's probably
about
her
her story.
body is actually
What kind
in the
of
coffin, and
magic
that's, like,
allows
maybe
her
a
to
spirit or something, but
carry
still.
her coffin with her everywhere she goes?
Wow.
Seems
All right,
like
take
it
my
get in the
money.
way. Like you
Take
have,
my
you know,
freaking
you have to
money,
like
man.
duck down to get into doorways or something. Coffin's
take
right
my
behind
money.
you. I mean, I'm so clumsy. I get my clothes snagged on things like drawers and stuff. Can you imagine a big coffin behind you, like constantly getting snagged when you're turning doors?
Hiffy?
Anyway.
Yeah, you pronounce her name Hiffy. Take my money.
How do you pronounce her name, Yusha? Ify.
Little wing, that little wing.
Ify.
Oh, that cape. I just saw like she has like a fur white cape. Seems adorable.
So we have, speaking of the design here, we have a comment from Yuka Sato,
All right,
who
guys, I'm
designed
gonna let you read it.
who says, I quote, "Thank you for your continued support. I'm very happy that we have been adventuring together with you all the way to our 4th anniversary. We will continue to do our best so that we can experience new worlds together." The design of Ify was inspired by Che's idea of having a coffin on her back.
I cannot
and
wait
with the
to
help of
voice
many people's
actor,
advice, it became what it is today.
Cannot wait to
I
voice
love
actor.
her softly curled hair. She looks sophisticated in the illustration, but she's actually full of personality. I can't say much about her, but her story is also very, very wonderful. So I hope you will welcome her.
Ooh, someone in the chat saying that Tuvo may be in the coffin. That'd be
I
nice.
believe we will. Sato-san, I believe we will.
Oh my god, wow.
Here's a character quest synopsis. Can't get too far into the synopsis here because we don't want to spoil anything.
If he traveled with Aldo,
but just to say
firmly
that
refusing
if he
to
travels
be
with
his traveling
Aldo,
companion, then They hear a child
firmly
cry.
refusing to be his traveling companion. And then they hear a child crying. And that's all we'll say about that for now. While we can't say much about the story, we do have a quote from the scenario writer, Mizuki Hiratani, who says, "Thank you to everyone who always supports and plays
The first
another
vampire
Eden.
another Eden,
With Ify,
right? That
we
is
now
true.
have 3 global first characters, and Ify is the first vampire character in Another Eden. We have tried to combine the classical image of vampires with a fresh feel that's new to Another Eden. I hope you will enjoy it, along with the twist in her character quest." What are your impressions? What do you think about the kind of about the look?
The looks.
I've
wow.
given you my thoughts. And now, so you know,
It looks amazing. The design is unique.
there are many
Like,
different
yeah,
kinds
she
of
doesn't fall
players.
into,
Players
like,
who
that
play the
whole
game
vampire trope,
because
except
they
for that
love
one
the
wing,
art,
which is
they love the music, or they love
something
the
people like,
story,
one wing.
or they love the feel of the gameplay or the strategy.
Yeah,
and then there
actually,
are players
yeah.
who like to get
I would have wished a little bit of
crunchy
like Darkstalker
with stats and
in
numbers.
there a
And
little
for
bit, but
you
still
all,
doesn't matter.
here
It would've been
are
nice.
Ify's a look at Ify's stats here.
All right, so
and
magic user, magic
I won't
defender,
dwell on this long because there's not
Carmilla, of
really a
course.
lot to comment on about this. But if anybody wants to take a screenshot here, I'll pose for the camera for a screenshot.
Staff and other staff
Okay.
characters too, with
Got
a
it.
ring and a.
And now let's move
Skills.
on to
Skills.
strategy.
All right, let's see what she has to do. Is she gonna be like the first life leech character?
So everybody's favorite developer-led strategy
shield her character, she
segment,
uses them as a shield.
Backy's Battle Tips. Strap yourselves in, everyone. This is probably one of the more in-depth Backy's Battle Tips that we've done on this stream. So get ready. First,
So that is concerned.
Number
Or
one.
however you spell that.
Ify does not shield her allies. She uses her allies as shields. The key to battle is blood contracts. Their blood contracts are granted to main party
Ooh,
members.
risk taker.
That is, except herself when
Attack to
starting
all allies
battle
are
with
received
Ify in
only
the front
take
line,
by that
or
ally,
when using
and damage
her.
taken should
Excuse my
double
pronunciation
instead.
here.
If an ally would take
Walpurgisnacht
damage, I would
skill.
knock them out. If Ify is in the front
The
line,
effects of
able to
blood
remove
blood
contracts
contract
can
when
recover.
granted to an ally. First, lunatic risk taker. Attacks to all allies are received only by that ally, and damage taken is doubled instead. If an ally would take damage, that would knock them out. And if Ify is in the front line and able
Alright,
to move,
interesting,
blood contract is
interesting
consumed to recover
character.
100% of HP and restored status effects. So, unlike being KO'd, the effects such as buffs, debuffs, singing, as well as attacks that were planned to be performed that you had already input on
Interesting.
that turn
Alright.
will not be canceled. So you just get up and continue as you were when they would have gotten knocked out. So already we're adding a bit of an interesting
Mechanic
strategic
there.
element here, a new kind of tactic that might be
Yeah,
helpful
so pretty much
in certain situations. Number 2. She demands a unique flow of battle, sacrificing her allies to boost herself and then using them as shields once again. Ify is boosted based on the number of seance attacks that are
Alright, I
granted
guess I'm
to her
going
by
to request
consuming
a heart
blood
with
contract.
her and
Remember I
and
said,
Radius AS,
talked about
so
blood contracts.
perfect
We'll get into
immortality
that. We're
shield.
getting into that. Skill, her skill Nocturnal Procession increases power, speed, and intelligence of all party members by 50%. Buff effects and turns are increased up to twice, depending on the number of seance that is stacked. Her skill Ichorphilia deals shade-type magic attacks on all enemies times 3. That's XL damage times 3. And ignores target defense and grants guaranteed critical. Strength is further increased according to the number of seance stacked, up to 3 times max. And when 3 seance are stacked, it also inflicts elemental break
that
shade.
is really
on all enemies.
really OP. Yeah, it means that
You with me
dying
so
is gonna
far?
be harder now.
Moving on to number 3. Her skill, Walpurgisnacht, Grants blood contract to all main party members except herself if there are no allies with blood contract. It also preemptively deploys Shade Zone, Biting Shade Stance. That's the name of the zone, not two things. The Shade Zone, quote, Biting Shade Stance, and boosts magic damage for all party members depending on their max MP.
Rose Lilac.
The key here is to grant blood contract to 3 allies in the front line, use those 3 allies as shields and consume them quickly, and then stack 3 Seance on herself to maximize the effect of Hyperphilia. Then we have the skill Rose Lilac, which preemptively and permanently grants poison and pain to all enemies, ignoring their resistances, while also decreasing their power, speed, and intelligence by 35%. Debuff effects are capped at a max of 50% depending on the number of Seance that are stacked, and it lasts for 6 turns. A lot of these are usually 3 turns. This one lasts for 6, making her
my god,
versatile yet powerful. Let us continue.
Wow.
Number 4. The new zone Biting Shade Stance is a perfect match for Aoife. Walpurgis Nacht can be used when Biting Shade Stance is deploying to change the attack type of all party members to Shade type until the end of the turn. Now, once again, you can change everybody to Shade Stance until the end of the turn, and then everybody goes back. Take advantage of mental focus and use Walpurgis Nacht twice in your magic party. Turn powerful magic attackers like Flam Lapis, Eva, Nagi ES, and Alma into Shade type to deal heavy blows. Aoife herself has powerful buffs and debuffs, and if she has blood contracts granted, she can also heal, making it easy to field more attackers.
Most enemies in the game don't really resist Shade because there's not a lot of
what do we
Shade
think?
Characters, but the fact that
not
she can
only,
change everyone's
not only
attack
can
to
she
Shade,
help buff and
that she can
debuff,
bypass a shitload of resistance.
She can help kind of control the flow of battle as well. So let's summarize. That was a lot. So let's summarize.
She's super
here.
OP.
The team at Right Flyer Studios is really testing my ability to pronounce German.
Wow.
Walpurgis Nacht can deploy Biting Shade Stance while granting blood contract to all party members. The buff and debuff with Nocturnal Procession
I was not expecting her.
Rosa Liliac, while you can buff and debuff with Nocturnal Procession and Rose Liliac while stacking Seance. Now, after stacking 3 Seance, Icrophilia, you can use Icrophilia to attack while inflicting Elemental Break Shade, and use the second Walpurgis Nacht to change allies' attack types to Shade type to boost attacks firepower.
Yeah,
can you tell
so
I practiced
not only
pronouncing
is
the word
seems to be like a
Walpurgis
good
Nacht
character to soak in damage, she also packs a punch.
What do we think?
She can take and deal damage.
I know which banners I'm going to be attempting soon.
Well, I mean, sure. I mean, she can take and deal damage. Wow.
Okay. So, let's get into some campaign information. That was
okay.
Let's get into some campaign information about version 2.14.510. First, we have the Fateful Encounter featuring the new character Aoife, which I will be attempting for.
Of course,
sure.
Of course.
New character Aoife appears at a 10% rate on the 10th ally, and you can attempt this. You can pull on this 10 ally bundle up to 3 times. This one is the 1,000 paid Chronostones for this bundle. Assets and content under development.
10%.
These images you're seeing may differ.
Oh, yeah, but no, it's paid. Crap. Well, I mean, I guess I am getting...
In addition to this, we also have a 4th anniversary Fateful Encounter, where characters, new character Aoife, along with previous
must-pull banner,
global first characters, Eva and Melissa, banner for will that appear one, at a 10% rate each for the 10th ally.
Yeah.
You can pull this one just once. Again, this is a paid banner. And then,
actually,
I believe these are all paid banners. The re-encounter, Fateful Encounter Eva. will appear at a 10% rate for the 10th ally. If you've missed Eva, like I have,
Eva
I
is
may
bad,
also
guys.
do
You
this
know,
banner,
Eva's pretty good.
Depending on how successful I am with the Efi banner. Eva appears at a 10% rate for the 10th ally.
That's pretty
this
good
one
for
you
like
could do
new
one
players.
time.
10% on Eva
And
is
then,
wow.
Melissa, if you need if you haven't gotten Melissa,
Also, man,
this
I need
banner
to play with Melissa
is guaranteed to encounter
So many fucking good
Melissa
characters.
as the 10th ally. So you can only do this once, but hey, you got Melissa guaranteed.
I mean,
for this
I'm not
banner.
gonna roll for any of these banners, obviously,
Let's,
since I possess all the
summarize these
characters, guys. But
campaigns.
you
The
guys
fourth
should.
anniversary
This is all good
campaign,
banners.
Part 1.
All right.
Get 1,000 Chrono Stones in commemoration of the 4th anniversary. Bam, that's it. Just get 1,000 Chrono Stones.
Get 1,000 stones.
Just get them.
All
all you gotta
done.
do is log in between January
More
26th,
salt every day.
3 p.m. And February 27th, 2:59 p.m. UTC.
More salt every day, guys. I'm gonna record them,
That's
guys,
pretty soon.
every day
That's
and
like
post a
tomorrow,
video
right?
about it. Just because salt.
Next, encounter once a day for free. By
course, and
using
after 10
Whisper of
times you get a
Time,
5-star, which is
max
most
10
likely gonna be a
times, and then
duplicate, but
encounter
still,
10
guys,
times, and you can
I
encounter a
don't care.
5-star
I like
class. Now, if you
duplicates.
if you're not familiar with the Whisper of Time, you
Yo, so fun.
pull from the Whisper of
So
Time banner,
freaking fun.
and every time you pull, you get these like vouchers or tickets or whatever. And once you pull 10 times, then you can encounter a guarantee 5-star class with the Whisper of Time drops. You just have to remember once a day to do it once a day.
Yeah, log in
during
once
the
a day,
period.
guys. Super
So the
easy.
period is between January
Oh, man,
27th
don't tell me she's
to
releasing
February
29.
20.
Tell me she's
So
releasing
you have
today.
about,
I need that new character. I need it. I
let's see.
want it.
A little more than 3 weeks, I guess, to
Cannot wait to hear
to do this 10
do her
times.
voice
Do this
quest with like her
encounter 10
amazing
times.
voice.
Remember,
gonna be
on
fun.
different days. You can't do them all on the same day.
Wow, I'm still
Then today's item will be increased
shocked
to
on
50
how
Chrono
powerful
Stones.
she
Once
is.
again, I mean, we've been enjoying, I think, an increased login bonus of 15 Chrono Stones. Here, the max
Come on, guys.
it'll
Spread
go
the
up
word.
to
Spread
is you can
the
get
word.
from this campaign, assuming you log in every single day for the whole duration, is 700 Chrono Stones. That will be from January 26th until February 9th. And then there will be a treasure chest that gives out 4 green
that's
keys,
kinda
2
cool.
red
The,
keys,
green keys
and a
and
bold
red
pulse
keys. I should
that
do
will
them
appear in
more
Space Time
often,
Rift. So keep
recording
an eye out
and
for
doing
that
with you
between
guys.
January 27th and February 6th.
I still need to do a couple of room for trial.
And then
if I
we've
get
got
new
some
characters,
sales
gonna
on
make it
Chrono Stones just in
easy
time
as
for these banners. 2,200 Chrono Stones
Still
times
sad
2
though.
and,
I would
and
have wished it was like a
4,500 Chrono
god,
Stones
but
times 2.
still,
All right.
good stuff so far.
And if you haven't already, we've been distributing the Lunar New Year campaign.
Look how cute they are.
We're giving out a
I
chance
wish-
script. A chance script, guys. You can get a chance script.
Getting
We're
a
celebrating
chance
the
script.
Lunar New Year. You can
These
also
little
get
cute drawings should
10
be
million.
more in the game. I like them. Claim them by
but
tomorrow.
anyway,
Don't miss
the
out.
distribution period for that is January 20th, just a few days ago, and January 26th, which is tomorrow. So if you haven't already logged
Get that
in
chance, people.
to get this gift, please do
upgrade.
so right
Everyone
now. I
wants
mean,
that,
not
right?
right now. Right now, you're watching the stream. Please don't stop watching the stream. Also, please like and subscribe if you're watching the stream. It
Please
helps
like and subscribe
with
my channel,
algorithms,
guys, if
and
you
I
like more
that.
Nagrini news and voice
but
actor quest.
Once the stream is over, please log in if you haven't in the
sometime
past
watching
few
me
days
fail miserably
to
at doing the
claim
trials
this chance
because
script.
that's what I do.
and
I even
10 million,
failed
yeah.
miserably during the normal
by tomorrow,
gameplay.
January 26th,
So, yeah.
2:59 p.m. UTC.
Wait,
So-
is there more?
This version. What's the question on all your minds? When's it coming out? Here's when it's coming out.
27, so in 2 days.
Version
All right.
2.14.510 releases January 27th.
polls
Oh my
for the new
goodness, that
characters,
is
so
2 days.
2
from
days.
now. That's the day after tomorrow. That's very soon. Get ready.
I am getting ready.
Get your hearts prepared.
I'm gonna live stream my poll, guys. Most
Before we
likely.
get into some more of what's coming down the road in the future, it's been a little while since we did a stream. We've had a
it's been a
few
while. It's been a while. You're
updates
right, you're
since
right.
the last time I streamed. Just want to talk a little bit, just do a quick review of some of the things that have come out recently.
Seven Color Coalition.
For
We're
those
still
of you who
doing it,
haven't
guys.
been,
We are still doing it.
are not up to date with like all the most recent content. Just a quick review of the most recent Wanderer in the Vortex episodes. The first one here being the Seven Color Coalition, which takes place in the land of Ro, Ashihara.
Oh no,
The
spoilers.
Seven Color Coalition is set in the land of Ro, which is still alive and well. Despite the threat of land of Shin and Mi, people from various backgrounds such as demon, sorcerer, and puppet maker live together. However, despite the superficial harmony, a conspiracy is brewing behind the scenes. Look forward to the drama that will unfold when Aldo and Nona visit this place and encounter the young Tsukiha. Just a quick question out there. I want to quickly poll the crowd. How many of you have not started
I started. I'm not done.
the
Not
Seven
done.
Color Coalition yet?
I am not done.
Not started? Yeah, but a few of you in
Taking
here.
my
It
time.
looks like.
So, my girlfriend and I are doing the voice acting. So yes, she's been busy with actual work. So that's
Well,
why
we'll
they're
get
coming out a
into.
bit
We're just
slower.
going to do kind of introduce this for you. We're not going to really give you any spoilers too much. There may be slight spoilers
It's all right.
for
I low-key know what's going on.
the first 3 chapters of The Wanderer in the Vortex in a couple of slides. I will let you know, and that will last for about 10 seconds. But first, we have a comment from the scenario writer. Wanted to share some of the, since we didn't get to talk about it in a live stream.
Yeah, we
wanted
did
to
not,
share
which was
some of the
sad.
comments and art and
It's been a mystery until now.
things
Because
from these
the
recent
time has come
updates
for
that
us
came
to
out since the
actually
last time we live
walk the
streamed. So
line,
first,
as
comment
was the
on
case with
from
Kelton chapter
Hisashi Fujishiro, scenario writer of Seven Color Coalition, who says, "The land of Ro has been a mystery until now. Although bits and pieces of information have been revealed, the time has come for us to actually walk the land. As was the case with
I wanna
Kel
live
in
there.
Chapter 3, there is a lot to think about when depicting a country, including its history. It was like collecting puzzle pieces and adding the missing parts by myself to complete a picture. It was fun, but it also took a lot of my brain. Please listen to the voices of each and every resident. Okawa, who is in charge of Tsukiha's extra style, entrusted me with the characters, and I did my best to write them. I would be happy if you would also want to become a citizen of this country." So,
sounds a
yeah,
bit creepy.
just
when
like
she
a
says she
dev who
wants
wants
everyone
you
to be part of her country,
wants
but,
everyone to go and talk to every single NPC and make sure that none of their hard work they did in script writing goes unnoticed.
Oh, I think
In this, we met Noble Blossom Tsukiha, the princess of a certain country in the
she
east.
still evades
She
my
loves her
party,
country
but
and
still,
her people
like, the
despite
other
her
version,
upbringing.
which
She
I
could be
prefer
shockingly
them.
impulsive.
They're more my style.
Her horns are small due to her age, but when she's excited or happy, they can grow larger. It seems she's been harboring an ambition.
Almost reading the chat.
while locked away in the
Suzuki.
castle.
Suzuki was really hot.
This is a parallel time layer
Wearable when?
ally, Noble Blossom Tsukiha. If you haven't started this already, just a quick note that requirements to start the Seven Color Coalition is to clear the main story, Chapter 55, that's Part 2, Volume 1, and to clear the Kingdom of Magic, Koklea, which will open after clearing Apocrypha Chapters 1 through 3,
I still don't know how to pronounce
and the
it.
Apocrypha Subquest Faint Shades. Apocrypha Wanderer in the Vortex now is in volume 2.
Facts.
I remember in the previous live streams, as we've been going over this, we talked so much about how parts 1 through 3 are kind of interchangeable. You can start each one. Now, once all of those kind of come together, you can get into volume 2. A quick synopsis of that.
The memories
Nona has obtained from the recurrent space-time.
A
Child given no words of love. A queen cut down by her doppelganger. A country dissolving into light. When these stories finally come together, the Wanderer in the Vortex will know her
I
truth.
cannot wait. Makes me want to play now. God
So,
damn, I want a new character so bad.
This next slide has some slight spoilers for not too many, but has a slight spoiler for chapters 1 through 3. If you don't want to see that, just minimize for about 10 seconds. Starting in 3 seconds. 3, 2.
I'm good.
and
I'll take the
then
spoilers.
In the previous Apocrypha, how do we have? We learned a lot about Nona's origin. of which only fragmentary clues have been
Queen's
shown
brave.
so far. So
That's
be
been
prepared
we need more.
to accept the truth together with Nona. Here we have some images from all three. Also with 2.14.5, let me wait a little while for anybody who minimized for spoiler reasons to come back.
How do you say Coachella? Come on, Scott. I need to know.
Welcome
We
back
need to know.
if you minimized for spoilers. At 2.14.5, Wander in the Vortex, Kingdom Magic Coclea also released.
Freaking love Nolo.
If you clear the Kingdom of Magic Coclea, Nona will change to her 5-star class, Maya
so
Sotis,
freaking cool.
from her 4-star class, Ariadne.
She's so nice.
And you may have
Oh, yes, the
experienced, or you
opening
may
song.
not yet, the opening
Beautiful.
song, who's named after the 5-star class, Maya Sotis. Vocals by Rei from Tsuyu, lyrics by Kanako Kotera, and music by Shigeki Hayashi of the Right Flyer Studios sound team. Just to get in the mood a little bit here, we have a little bit of a sample of this song.
I won't say
You
that
may
it's
have heard it
a sample.
before, but for those of you who haven't been able to start it yet, you might not have heard it. Here's a little hype for that.
大丈夫って握る手と手僕らが今ここで出会いたいみ Speak with 確かなものまっすぐなこの祈りを奇跡の果てまで
So that was just a little taste there. We have the song still playing under me. I believe I can't hear it myself, but I believe it's still playing under me. While we'll keep that song going for just a little while longer while I read this comment from Shigeki
We need
Hayashi, sound
vinyls.
director.
I want the soundtrack to have vinyls.
Apocrypha Volume 2
we need
has
vinyls
finally
so I can
begun,
buy them
and I
and put them
wrote
on my
a new
wall.
opening song for it. As the story is entering the second half, I created a ballad with a serious tone, as if it is getting close to the core of the story. Today's crystal clear voice and Kanako Kotera's delicate and beautiful lyrics further enhanced
song.
the worldview of this song. The performance was again done by the concert members, and in addition to that, we recorded live strings as well. Thanks to everyone's efforts, we were able to create a truly gorgeous, dynamic, and wonderful piece of music. I hope you enjoy the song as well as the video at the beginning of the story. We also have created a new normal battle track for Volume 2. I hope you enjoy it as well. Now, let's get back to our regular music here as we move on to a review of Part 0 of the
Part 0
roadmap
review. All right.
for the 4th anniversary. The Star Dream encounter and increased login bonus has been going on. The duration is until January 6th. So just a reminder, if any of you were planning on taking advantage of the Star Dream encounter and you haven't done that yet,
I did
you
it.
have
I got
until tomorrow to
Who I
do
gotta
that.
get Hismena, right? No,
That
Claude.
is
No, I got Hismena.
going to be 259
No.
UTC.
I don't remember who I
January
got.
26th.
God damn it. I'm
And
running
then
on like 2
we
hours
have
of
the
sleep,
Apocrypha
guys, by
Chapter
the way.
4, Seven Color Coalition,
These,
where we met
yeah,
the Parallel
every time I
Time
record this, I
Allied
can't
Noble
sleep
Blossom
the night
Tsukiha.
prior, and makes me have
if
not a
you-
lot of sleep. So.
And in addition,
Yay.
if you clear the Kingdom of Magic Coclea, you can get 500 Chrono Stones. The achievement reward for starting Apocrypha Chapter 4.
because I
is
have
also
until February
increased to
10th
50
to do it.
Chrono
Oh, we have
Stones.
10 days
that
before I
will
can get
last
my 50
until
stones, which is
February
pretty
10th.
neat.
So if you have not started the Seven Color Coalition,
We should be
now
done
would
by
be
that
a
time,
great
guys. We should be
time
done by that time.
to start both of those to get going on the Kingdom of Coclea,
2 days.
Seven Color
2 days
Coalition,
and I get the
those
Vampire
extra
Girl 2
rewards.
days. Oh man, but
and,
no, I'm gonna need my
get
stone for the
through
Chainsaw
all of
Girl
this
too at
content,
some
'cause we
point,
do
'cause I know
have
she's coming in the
some
future.
exciting things coming up.
What am I gonna
This
do?
will be a good way to hold you over until those things. Let's talk a little bit more
Roadmap,
about the
all right.
roadmap, shall we? As we said, we talked about Part 0. We talked a bit about part 1.
February still coming. Stuff's coming.
Now part 2 and part 3. We did promise we were going to going to give more details about what's coming in February. Parts 2,
Switchboard.
Parts 3. I'm looking forward to your reaction here. I'm going to keep an eye on how fast chat moves in just a second here.
All right, I'm ready.
From February, our 4th anniversary campaign,
Meme contest,
part 2,
nice.
in early February, is another style Flam Lapis.
Nice.
Getting another style Flam Lapis.
A
Then we're getting
certificate and
we're going to do a
other Eden
meme
swag.
contest.
Sign me
which
up.
Yours truly has a little bit of, may or may not have a little bit of influence over who the winners are. So you can send me all your hate mail if you don't win. We'll
Oh no.
give you more details about the meme
Oh,
contest on.
okay. It's lagging a little bit, guys. I'm sorry.
On our social media. Then in late February, main story, part 3.
All right. Late February, guys. Main story part 3. That's good because we are getting, according to Japan, we are getting a ship. We are getting a chainsaw character. We're also getting the friend kind of backline stuff. What is happening with the stream? Okay.
Now that is all good and well. It's all coming next month. But
All right,
let's
it's all
get
coming
back
next month, guys. Sorry
to
about
this
that.
month
It's all
because
coming next month.
there's a lot still happening. Actually, before we get back to this month, I have a quote from the man himself, Mr. Masato
I will
Kato,
continue to
scenario
support you,
writer
Mr.
and
Eden. You are
director,
my favorite
who
gacha
says,
game.
Happy
Still do
4th
wish that you
anniversary
would come
of the
to
global
console.
version. Thank you for always playing another Eden. We will finally be entering part 3 of the story. And the
More
adventurous journey of
questions,
Aldo
more
and his friends
answers.
around the Kronos family
More
will
questions,
finally
more
reach
everything
its
actually for
climax.
part
So
3.
please look forward to it. Thank you for your continued support of another Eden. You know,
Oh no.
it just the little JRPG little boy who grew up on JRPGs just screams with joy that I get to convey a message from Masato Kato.
No.
Anyway,
That
that
no
out of the way.
climax.
like I said before, all of this
No.
stuff coming next month. I do want to make sure I note here. I see some people expressing some concern. There's no end coming here. As I said, it is a climax for this story, but another Eden will continue.
Okay, shoot, Scott, you
So do not worry about that.
Everyone in the chat was like, you guys gonna see, but everyone is like, climax? Wait, is this the end? Oh no.
Every story has a climax, and there are multiple stories, right?
Multiple climax, guys.
So anyway, like I said, this is the
My heart skipped a beat.
This is what's happening next month. Let's go back into the now in this month because a lot is happening this month. In fact, in the next couple of days, January
Are you
27th,
seeing this?
in the
Come-
here and
come
now,
home.
get ready
Come
because the
home.
global first character Ify will
Chef's
appear.
gifts
Gotta
again.
tell you again, I'm probably gonna attempt this character with more intensity than I have with many characters in the past. I don't usually like to say that because I don't like to, reveal my cards in how I play the game or if I'm playing favorites with characters, but I can't help it. I just think this character is super
rip
cool.
wallet, guys. With seeing her rip the wallet.
3 times max, Fateful Encounter,
that,
and then
guys.
various
Look at that
encounters
new
featuring
character.
global
How
first
beautiful is she?
characters like Ify, Eva, and Melissa. So
And
I
also,
personally got
according
Melissa. I was
to a
able
little
to
bit
get that, so
earlier,
I'm-
she's
I'm
super
good there,
sassy as a
but
character too.
Eva's one that I've
gonna be
I've
cool.
had some serious FOMO
And her
on
kit is insane
since
and just
she was
overpowered.
released.
Once
'cause
again, it's
I
her
haven't
first
been able
global
to
first
get
character,
her.
so of course
And
she's
Ify,
broken. And
yeah,
of course, I'm gonna try to
it's
pull
good.
her
It's a
this
choice.
weekend. And
It's
I'm gonna
gonna be hard to
I know
choose.
what I'm
I
gonna
think
do
I'm
this
gonna try to
weekend
go
with
for
Silver. We're
Ify
gonna
first, and if
continue
I can,
doing
I'll go
the
for
character,
Eva.
not the character, but
then we've got 1,000
doing
Chrono
the,
Stones in commemoration of the 4th anniversary.
the episode.
the
Plus, if
Whisper
I
of
pull her, I
Time
will
and Whisper
definitely
of
do her
Time
quest as
drop.
soon as possible to be first.
Once again, be sure you
because
log
I
in
want her in my party.
daily
Because
in
look
order
at
to
that
get there.
face. Look at that
And then
little
the
cute bat.
today's
Look at
item will
that,
be
look at
increased
everything.
to 50 Chrono Stones. A treasure
Beautiful.
chest and a treasure chest will give out key cards.
Love her
The
outfit
Bold
too.
Pulse.
It's not-
will,
it's not
and
too
that
busy.
chest will appear in the space-time rift.
It's very colorful, but it's not too busy.
All right. So, as we said at the beginning of the stream, we've got a giveaway campaign.
Please. I need more merch.
I told you we were giving away a calendar. I had to take a look. Another Eden desk calendar for 2023. That's this year.
I don't care.
10 winners for
I don't
each
care.
region.
And if I don't win it, I'm gonna buy it. You know
the
what?
calendar
I don't like
in
calendars
these
most of the
images
time,
here,
but I want
you can
another
see
Eden
they
merch.
are these are designed for Japan. The calendar is designed for other regions, maybe
I want this.
different. If you would like the opportunity,
I do.
we're going to be posting a link in the chat very shortly. So make sure you follow the
All right,
link.
guys. The keyword is
and
not vampires.
use the keyword
okay?
vampire.
I'm saying this because I don't
fill
want
out
you guys
the
to win.
Google
I
form.
want the calendar, but
Fill
look
out
aside,
the
guys.
form at the link.
Keyword is
to
vampire.
enter in for a chance
Alright.
to win the calendar.
I'm gonna do this here real quick, guys. Yes.
And there it is. There is your link.
Yes. Just gonna.
So go ahead and fill out that
I'm gonna
form.
do that real quick,
and
guys. I'm sorry
that
about
does
this.
it. What do you think, guys? That does it for today's stream.
There you go, and there you go. Boom and a boom.
How are we feeling? It's the 4th anniversary, and it really every time I do one of these, I think this is the 3rd.
The vampire girl was a
Did we
surprise.
do an anniversary stream?
She
for the
was.
2nd anniversary. Did I do an anniversary stream?
She
for the
was.
second
She was.
anniversary?
She
I'm
was a
having hard time
surprise.
remembering now. This may be my 3rd one. But
I'm so happy. I'm super happy. I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys saw my face.
anytime I do one of these, it just
it's in
makes
2
me
days.
really excited, really
once again,
grateful
super
for
close. I
the
don't think
opportunity
that character was ever
to be able to
leaked
work
either,
on this
so
project, to
still.
be a part of this team. That
I really hope that
has
Scott sees
created
my little video.
such a great game.
I really hope he does.
and I'm so
If
excited
you guys
about.
haven't, check
and
it
I'm
out.
just
Check
looking
out
forward
my
to
other videos. A minute video, guys.
the
It's
future
just a
and the
thank you
next,
message,
the
from
5th
the bottom of my
anniversary
heart
live
to
stream
the another
next year.
community.
Which I mean, 5. That's a great number, right? I'm sure that's going to be great. Anyway, like I said, let's not go too far in the future. We're thinking about the here and now. Once again, the code, if you
Vampire,
missed
guys,
it,
is
I
the
see some
code.
people have missed the keyword
did
here.
I?
I'll put the keyword back up on stream. 1 second here.
Vampire.
There we go. The keyword is vampire, and we've got the link pinned in the chat. So please follow the link, fill out the form, use the keyword vampire if
days
you
for
want
the
to
banner.
enter in for a chance to win the desk. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I appreciate all of you for joining today. I appreciate all of you again for all of your support. Before you leave, one more time, a plea to if you have any energy left over. I know many of you are probably exhausted by this point. I'm sure
Tired
some
is the
people are
word,
shaking.
Scott. It is. Tired is the word.
Maybe some of you need naps.
I
But
do.
if you
That's what
have
I'm gonna
any
do right
energy
after.
left,
Take a
we'd
small
really
nap.
appreciate it if you clicked on the like button.
It's not
And
true. I'm
also
gonna be
the
in my
subscribe
bed playing
button.
this game
That
again.
those things really help our
I'm addicted to
videos.
this game.
Really helps to grow our community, our channel. Get the word out.
Yes,
more
guys,
about-
share the
about
love to
another
another
Eden
Eden,
Capital
guys.
Time and
Share the
Space, and
love.
That's ultimately
This game
what I
deserves it.
would
All
love
of
to
it.
do
All of
if
it.
I have the opportunity. So
Press
we
the
appreciate your
subs
support
button,
there.
guys. Push that game to your friend. Come on. Also, like and subscribe to my channel, guys. I would really appreciate it. That'd be fun.
One clarification here. I mentioned that this is the Japanese design, so this is how this will not look different. This calendar is designed for Japan. So if you win one of these, this is how it'll look.
It's good. I
Sorry,
don't care.
I
don't
was
care.
I
I
was
just want
maybe a little
another Eden
confused,
merch.
and I said it in a confusing way.
Except this
So
one.
this is
these
are
my
what
shirt.
you can
No
win.
one. This
But
is a unique
10
shirt
winners
made
for
by
each region.
Silver. I love it. I cherish it.
All right.
So, but yes, we need more
Once again, the
merch.
keyword for that is vampire.
Vampire.
And I'm gonna not repeat all of the mushy things I just said.
Plushy.
But I do want to thank you guys once again for joining the stream, for supporting another Eden. Please like, subscribe, and doing all that stuff. And I look forward to seeing you next time on another Eden Live. Bye.
All right, guys. So this conclude today's stream. So a lot of cool stuff happening today, guys. Once again, wow, beautiful key art. Yeah. So how do I feel about it? Really excited. Love all the freebies that are giving us. The vampire character looks amazing, sounds amazing. Her kit seems to be broken like every other global character. And from the snippet that I saw from her character quest, she looks really fun to voice act. I think Silver's gonna have a blast doing her voice acting. And everything else is super nice. We finally have a date for chapter 3 with the climax, guys. Once again, do not worry, this is not the end of the game, of course. But a lot of people have been looking forward to chapter 3 since we were getting the chainsaw girl. Also, I believe we're getting a ship where we can like finally like walk around like an overworld map, so that's nice. We're also getting the buddy system, which also seems to have like another layers of strategy, which means that the chainsaw girls, if you get her, she has kind of like a fire dog or yes, it's kind of like a fire dog spirit or something, and then he does action during the turn. So now it's no longer like 4 versus the enemy, but it's more kind of like 4.5 versus the enemy. And also know that there's other characters that you can get that also does effect for your team, which is kind of cool. Now, what would be great is if you could pick a character from your party and put him or her there, and just use like a default skill, so that way you could have more character, like you could see more characters in your party, because this game has a lot of characters and it's kind of a shame that you cannot use them all the time. So yeah, so that's what I think. That'd be fun if they do that, but I doubt it. But that would be cool. So that's gonna add like another layer of gameplay, and also think that we're getting more trials and more stuff like that. But we'll see more at the end of February. So yeah, so guys, that being said, 4 years with Another Eden, super happy, guys, super excited. If you know, we did a little thank you video, so that's how I feel. That being said, guys, that's gonna be it for today's update. So once again, guys, if you like Another Eden, please like and subscribe to their channel, and please do the same for my channel, guys, for the support. And we'll see you guys next time for more Another Eden. Peace out. Happy 4th year's anniversary, guys.